very good, very good. Hello everybody, this is a funny one. So we're gonna get into some pretty in-depth stuff here, but in theory it's not as in-depth, but it is, and I'm gonna confuse you, but I'm gonna try not to. So here we are. There was a Reddit post, which I'll put on screen now, that was somebody getting to about 117 million HP on ORAXIA with a perfect setup and helmet invigorations, and using a 2x relic modifier. We didn't have that stuff in this run, but it holds up still. So this is slightly different. This only works in Zeramit and in Sanctum Anatomica, and it uses this, a Loke Surge. These Loke Surges have this one funny modifier that makes it so that every health orb you pick up gives you 25 max health. Well, in the past I tried to do one on stream with a couple of people with a crack squad of Varuna, Citrine, I believe we had an Oberon, and a Nezha. That was before ORAXIA came out. Now, if you don't know, the funny thing about ORAXIA is that her 1 scales with strength, but it's double. So for every 100% strength, you get 2 health orbs per kill. That brought me to this funny little interaction here. So we're running, we did have a Jade, but they had to leave, so it's okay that we don't have it here, but they helped us build up to this point. Then we run Equinox for the extra 80%, and then we run Nidus. The Nidus is the most important one here, and we're not running in a fissure, so we don't get that 2x multiplier randomly, but it's okay because it doesn't line up that well, and theoretically it's difficult, but it's still there. None of us have helmet invigorations for extra strength, but essentially, I'm running around, I want to say 1500 to 1600% strength whenever we do one of these Loke Surges, which means we're dropping about 32 health orbs per kill, which, for that math, equals about 800 HP per kill. Then we multiply that by ORAXIA's 4. If you can see where this is going, then you might understand that this is an infinite HP farm in the right circumstances. But I'm gonna get into some little fun thing that I like to call math. So here we go. In a perfect situation, the amount of strength that I was running was 848%. With the Jade buff, with the Equinox buff, and with all of our conditionals that we could continuously keep up, we're not counting a couple of things, which means 1696% health orbs per kill on our 1, which turns into nearly 17 per kill. Then, with our Nidus, we get 2.93 times based off of how much strength our Nidus had, which puts us at 2,484% strength, which is 49.68 health orbs per kill on our 1. But it gets sillier than that. If we put a helmet invigoration on both ORAXIA and the Nidus, the ORAXIA strength is at 1048, which means you're getting nearly 21 health orbs every kill. With the Nidus strength multiplier going up to 3.43 times, our strength on ORAXIA goes to 3594, which equals just under 72 health orbs per kill. But that's not where it ends. If we get a relic buff, and assuming both the ORAXIA and the Nidus get this, our ORAXIA sits at 2096 strength, which equals 42 health orbs every kill. Our Nidus's multiplier goes to 5.86 times, and that means our ORAXIA strength goes to 12,282%, which is the equivalent of 245.6 health orbs per kill, which is a total of 6,125 HP per kill, with the strength snapshotting on a 12,282% strength ORAXIA 4 puts us at 753,375 HP per kill. And that's where it truly ends. So, in theory, this is an infinite HP grind. The likelihood of all of this happening is quite low, but you can get to decently high without this insane number, but what you see in the background is just a regular run without any helmet invigoration and without any relic buff. We're not even in a relic mission, and we still managed to hit over 3 million HP. I have some footage of me standing next to level 1,500 enemies and them not making a dent. Anyways, I just thought this was a fun one. It can probably be optimized a little bit further, but this is where we're done with it because this run was a little over 3 hours and it was exhausting. It really was. It's a lot of work to get up to this amount of HP, and again, it's not really that good in a lot of situations, but it is funny for very specifically doing this. Anyways, I just wanted to make a quick little stupid doofus video about this. All of the builds will be shown at the end, at least for the Nidus and the ORAXIA. They were fairly min-maxed, but you know how it is. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!